Okay, you can touch every one of these little toys out here now, please. Already got. Actually, it done got back up to 36 degrees. It was 34.
I felt warmer a while ago.
I hear something like something clicking.
I've heard that. Not sitting right down there.
Will you please reach up here and touch that little gremlin for me? All you gotta do is hit him on the head, and he will go off. Just he'll make a funny noise, but he will not hurt you. If you want, you can cut that little cat toy on. Don't be rattling them keys, Daddy.
I ain't rattling nothing. I got my hands right there top of my pants to keep my fingers warm. I ain't rattling nothing.
Okay, thank you. No way. No freaking way. No way.
I told you there's something right there, John, and you don't believe me.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey everybody, welcome in. I just wanted to go live for a little bit tonight. Tomorrow, I was planning on doing something tomorrow, but I figured I won't feel like doing it. I'll be going to get my tooth out. See who we got. Hey Myers, how you doing, buddy? It's getting cooler, ain't it? It's getting that way. Hey Jason, how you doing, buddy? Rain, Myers. Heck yeah. I can't believe it. That was such an awesome video. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just want to try to do something different coming on. I ain't going to be on here for too long of a show tonight. I just wanted to do something. I was a little bit late. I was going to go at 5 o'clock, come on, but I went to my buddy's house and we talked about cards and stuff. I hadn't got to talk to him for quite some time, so I went over there and he had me a few cards that he went through his collection and stuff like that. And I was going to bring them in here, but I done put them in my cabinet. Done got them a little home for them and everywhere else. I feel just a little bit better. My jaw's still sore. I go in the morning at 8 o'clock and get things fixed. Skipped out our live and spent time with that. That's cool. That's pretty cool, buddy. Let's see here. I'm gonna send an invite to see if he wants to come up right quick. Let me get the computer in here working right. That's the one I want to send to. I sent the invite right quick. Hey there, Steven. How you doing, buddy? Stevie. I'm still a little sore right now. My mouth is still hurting. Seeing good. I'll be going to the dentist in the morning and try to get my tooth jerked out and get some pain medicine. I'm coming home and I'm going to lay down, probably go to sleep. Gotta be there at 8:00. I don't know exactly where I'm going, so I gotta take my paper with me and put it in my GPS. I sent you a invite there, Jason. If you I'll get you can come up for a few minutes. I ain't gonna be on very, very long tonight, no way. All I got to say, I do have, like I said, I do have some few projects that we got coming up here. One of them won't be done till about around Christmas time or so. We're still working on the thing. We got 13 things in that project that we're working on. The first one, we're just playing around with it to see what all we got to do to get everything right. Then we'll start following off of that one for the next 13. I hope it'll take a hold and it will get out there and everything like that. So I'm just got my fingers crossed about that project. I won't be, letting it out until closer to Christmas time, when I hope and pray that it'll come out before then. We just having a little setback with it right now and stuff like that, and we'll try to get it going here for long. We're still in the process of working things out and getting all that stuff set and ready to go. Our other project, we are putting out some flags and stuff like that for the veterans. Me and my dad went out this morning and we done the video earlier today, and then we stopped at one cemetery in Virginia and we put out a couple flags at a few of the graves in that graveyard. We went to see the Allen House. Remember I did a story about they shot the courthouse up in Hillsville, Virginia. Then we went to the courthouse and I showed a couple bullet holes still in the steps from the shootout. It was like 1912, I want to say it was. So they've been in there for a while and they still in there. I know there's one is anyway, and maybe that other one might be a bullet hole from back then. I'm not sure. Have been working on trying to get into the courthouse to do an investigation, but it is a longer process than what I expect to get done. Let's see. I might try to go and do a story time with one of the people that knows a little bit more about the shooting and stuff like that. So that's my next goal. it's getting ready to come up another storm here, so it's going to be interesting tonight. Let's see who we got in here. Steven, you want to come up? I'll send you a message right quick, an email. Come up, hang out with me for a few minutes. Mr. Myers Paranormal. I gave you a shout out yesterday morning, I think it was. And I came home early yesterday. I didn't feel good at work. And I was on the next rotation to get to leave early, so I came home and I just crashed on Sunday. Didn't feel too good. My mouth was hurting. I took me some pain medicine when I got back to the house yesterday and finally eased off a little bit. And then this morning I was going to get up and try to go do an investigation, a video with my dad, and it was pouring down rain. So we went and got some biscuit and come back home, and then it quit raining. So I went ahead and done the live. Me and him, we went up on the mountain on Blue Ridge Parkway and rode around. And that's when we went to the Allen House and the Hillsville Courthouse. Well, Carroll County Courthouse. I don't think I have the picture of it or nothing like that. Oh, well, another time thanks for asking. Camera shots. You're pretty cool, buddy. Yeah. I'll send Myers Paranormal thing right quick. See if he wants to pop in. I don't have much to talk about tonight, no way. I just got a few things to do before I go lay down, before get some rest. I don't think I'll be at the dentist office too long tomorrow. At least I hope anyway. I'm just trying to get my computer to work out right. Well, if my computer load up fast. There we go. Myers Paranormal, I sent you an email if you want to come up for a few minutes. I will stay on here for a little bit longer. I just wanted to come on just to check out things. I was messing around. I decided to go ahead and go live. I will be probably going live a little bit earlier tomorrow, or say around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, just to have some fun. I don't know if my cousin is available tomorrow or not, but I hadn't got to talk to her in a couple of days, and I want to try to get in touch with her and see how she's doing and everything. Hey,
Hey,
buddy.
buddy, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
All right, I reckon.
Yeah,
Might as well.
it don't do no good to complain, does
No,
it?
most times I'm tired to be complaining.
Yeah, yeah. I've just been laying around myself, hanging out, trying to get this tooth to quit hurting. It will be quit hurting tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, it won't be in there to hurt, will it?
Uh-uh. It's gonna be You're gonna be laying under my pillow before the tooth fairy come.
Yeah, it only works that way, right?
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I found out something interesting. I was going to talk about it in my life, but my dad, he decided that he needed me to pick cherries today, and I just didn't have time to get back home. So, but a cemetery that we coming up this week called Woosley Cemetery. All right, there's a lot of old stones there, and I found out that when the TVA built those dams for the hydroelectric plants back in the 30s, they flooded all that area under the valley there. So some of the graves, they dug them up and actually moved to Woosley Cemetery.
Oh.
And then I'm trying to find the name. I'm gonna have to find the location on the map, but there's one cemetery that they miscalculated on. The water went higher than they thought and swallowed up one of the cemeteries. So there's actually a cemetery under the water up here in a local lake.
Oh.
So I thought that was kind of neat.
I was watching the thing on TV a while ago. Something about there's a lake in Georgia called uh, I don't know, somewhere in Chattahoochee down there, somewhere or another. They uh they say that lake is kind of haunted or something other. They say you need to take a second chance before you go out on it or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, there's been bodies been found. If you go swimming, like scuba diving, they said people's been feeling people pulling on their legs and stuff like that in the lake.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. Hey there, Vicky.
Yeah, hey, Vicky.
Hey, yeah. We I've been sleeping a little bit before I came in here. That's the reason why I look like I'm half tired. I took me
Right.
some medicine for my tooth earlier, and it finally eased off some.
That's good. But you get that over with, then you'll be doing all right, won't you?
Yeah, yeah. I'll be back to my old self, I reckon. uh,
I just found out earlier. I just inherited another brat, so I'm gonna have a visitor, my niece, for the next 4 days. I'm like, oh no.
yeah, I watched
uh,
you video you posted about the jack o' lantern. I think it was.
yeah,
I watched
the
it
one
this
I
morning.
accidentally posted.
I watched it yesterday morning before I got ready for work.
Yep. You told me that. I'm like, how'd you watch it if it's private? And I'm like, oh no. When I was hashtagging it, I accidentally hit schedule, and then when I clicked back, I didn't unschedule it, so it went yesterday at midnight or something. So I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man. But I actually have. That's what all of this is right here. Let me get my phone off here. All of this right here is projects like that, and that story come out of this book right here.
Yeah.
It's true legend, and this Spooky South has got a lot of states from the South covered in it. It's got Maryland, West Virginia, Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, and Louisiana.
Cool.
38 different stories. So I plan on.
I see you later, Stevie. Appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Yeah, see you, buddy.
Hang on, I forgot now what I was gonna say.
But I plan on using this book and some of the stories in it to make some videos like that one.
Yeah. You get your twos pulled tomorrow, right? Yep, tomorrow at 8:00 it's coming out. And I'll be glad too. Then they're gonna go back in there later down the road and drill a hole and put a bolt, and they're gonna make a tooth to put it on it.
Yeah, you gotta heal up first though, don't you?
Yeah. I'm kind of dreading it. I'm kind of scared, afraid they might put me to sleep or something there and I won't wake up. And, that's what I'm afraid of. They might.
You'll be. You'll be all right.
I'm supposed to have a driver tomorrow, and I don't have a driver, so I hope they just numb it up real good and jerk that bad boy out and let me on home. That's my goal. I don't know. I might have to sit there and wait till the sleep medicine wears off before I get to come home.
They may not even do it.
They got to do something. I can't go another 2 or 3 weeks.
Need to have your dad ride with you and tell him that he's your driver.
At least get me away from the building anyway, where they can't see me. I'll drive back home.
Yeah. You might have to do that. Oh, me. I'm glad to finally get my dad's cataract surgery over because now he can actually see to drive. I've been having to play chauffeur for him for months and months and months.
Yeah.
So he can go fishing and all that on his own now. I have a break.
Yeah, I've been taking care of my dad for a while, have taken him places and stuff like that. Well, pretty much ever since he got out of the hospital last May, and I've been doing a whole lot with him. Try to spend a lot more time with him as much as possible.
Yeah. We wasn't planning on even going over today to my dad's, but he's got an old sour cherry tree that's loaded, and I don't want to lose them, so I think I ended up picking like 3 gallons of cherries off one tree.
Good Lord.
He's supposed to sell them, I reckon. I don't know, but and we grilled some brats and had some homemade canned green beans with potatoes in it. Boy, it's some good eating.
Yeah. I miss those days. Canned food. I like canned pintos and
oh yeah,
and I think it was sausage that my grandma used to can. Now that's some good sausage.
Yeah. we I had found out, it was back last year when we were having an issue getting potatoes. Well, we got a big shipment in at my store, and I bought 50 pound of them. And me and Dad went home, and I used one of those little thing you spin to core your apples. It cores and slices. Well, I just
Yeah.
took the core off and the slicer off, and just used the peeler part. And I'm sitting here peeling them, and I was sitting peeling 10 pound. He was cutting them up. And yeah, we canned all day. We canned a whole 50 pound bag of taters.
Yeah.
It took all day, but boy, is it good. Man alive.
Yeah.
Just open it up, warm it up, and done. So,
I had somebody one time can us some turnip greens. Good Lord, that
oh,
stuff. They didn't keep or something. And you talking about open up a can that scent and knock you plumb halfway across the house. Or they didn't can right, didn't seal or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't can turnip greens, but that's just me.
Yeah. I've ate them home canned like that. That's good.
I have too, but it's just I
It's a
gotta know
lot.
who's cooking it.
Yeah, there's a lot of processing of that deal.
Yeah. Last year I made 10 pints of homemade apple jelly. Now that right there is good. You get a gravy and biscuit, throw that on top of it, Lord. Woo. But
Make you slap your mama on
yeah,
it.
it has to be mighty good to do that too. But I don't know if we plan on doing anything like that this year or not.
No.
I don't know.
Have you been using the gremlin on investigations? You have?
Um, Mostly just over at the Edith house. We got it to go off that one time, but here lately when we've been going out, it's raining. So I
Yeah.
don't want to get him out when it's raining, but I've got him in the car every investigation we go on, which is it's either raining or something all the time, and I didn't want to ruin him. But
Mhm.
I've
It's,
yet to have him go off like yours did, though. And
yeah, it'll take time to get them to get it to work. They just got to warm up to it, and everything.
yeah, I want to get one of those energy generator things
Yeah.
too. That helps some, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm actually working on getting one made. I just got to get two little more things to get it put together. Uh, I got to get the little 3 volt motor. What
Oh
run-
yeah, spinning.
Yeah, I got to get that. I've already got the magnet and I got a box I'm going to put it in that generates the electricity, and I got to get an on and off switch to put in it. So it shouldn't take long to get one made up. I hope anyway.
I can't wait to see your other projects done. That's gonna be neat. Whatever you got planned up your sleeve there.
Oh man, I can't wait. I've the last of the project should be coming out at about Christmas time. I've I have mentioned it on one of my episodes way back what the project I was thinking about working on, but I've I'm kind of want to keep it down low until it gets closer because I can't wait. I'm so excited. We've been working on it for a week now, and there's going to be 13 of them in that one project. 13 things. Yeah, Vicky, we are talking about a EMF pump, a little energy pump. I've got a few things I got to get for that. Then it will be ready to put together. And I did find out that you didn't have to have no transistors and all that mess. Just straight up wiring things up, and that's it. I've been watching YouTube videos on it to get me started on it.
I don't know if I'd have enough smarts to be able to build something like that.
It ain't the way they talk on there that it ain't, but it'll cost you about $10, maybe $15 at the most, and they said it shouldn't take you no more than 30 minutes to an hour to get it put together.
Oh wow, that's not bad.
No,
I bet
now,
you can't even for that cheap.
Lord, no. They're about anywhere from, well, ones I've seen is about anywhere from 60 to 100, 120, $30, somewhere like that.
Whew, I think I'll take 10, 15 any day.
That's the same way with the Gremlin. You go buy one of them Boo Buddies, what, $200-$300 for one, and
Yeah.
the Gremlin is 20 some dollars, and that's what got me wanting one is the prices.
I think I'd give 17 or 15 for mine.
Yeah,
Something like that. And I've got mine, I keep him in the box he came in, and then it's all sitting inside a duffel bag, and he's the only thing in it. That way I can just grab him and run.
yeah. Well, they're sitting in the back seat of my truck behind the seat belt, you know.
Yeah. Lord.
Yeah, he's back there hanging on though.
Yeah.
But now, if he starts going off in the back seat, he's going in the back of the bed back there. He's gonna be in that box.
Oh, I've been trying. I've thought about turning him on during one of our live streams just to see if we could get the other dog jealous.
Yeah.
Oh man, our cat jumped up there during one of the streams, and it said through the spirit box or whatever, it said, "Go on, get out of here. This is my show." I was like, "Dang, she don't like that cat."
Yeah.
Oh me. Oh man, I dread to go to work tomorrow morning. Ugh.
I got tomorrow off, but I'm thinking that I'm probably going to be glad because I don't know what they're going to do. They supposed to numb my mouth and put some gas on me, but I don't know. I don't know what they got under their sleeve now since I ain't going to have a driver with me.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I'm scared to drive about an hour and a half away just to go to the surgeon and then to not do it. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. That is an hour and a half? Dang.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I figure it's gonna take me a little longer because I don't know where I'm going. I ain't never been to that office. I've been to one up. They got two offices, one up here where I live at, and then one on down there next to my other doctor's office in Winston-Salem. And I don't know. Well, I guess I'll find it somewhere.
Yeah, right.
And you don't want to end up in the wrong part of Winston-Salem either, because they rough in that neck of woods.
They're rough on about every one of them neck of woods over there.
Yeah, my cousin was helping this guy mow yards after work a long time ago, and they went out and they parked at one place and they started mowing yards, and they have like 5-6 yards there in the same spot, so they park in one spot and mow all 5 of them and come back to the truck. when they did, his truck was on fire. They had set his truck on fire.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Now, when they went out, they had to have one person sitting in the truck while the other doing the work. And he still got paid the same amount as other guys did. I thought, yeah, he had to pay me much sitting there in that truck. Give me something to keep myself armed, too.
Heck yeah.
So,
I didn't realize it was that rough over there. Jeez.
yeah, down in that area, if you go to the wrong spot, look out.
It's about like sitting in the traffic lights of Vegas or something. You hit the gas pedal and you don't go nowhere, and you look down and they stole all four wheels off your car.
That'd be like that vacation movie, Chevy Chase, when they went down that wrong street and they asked them for direction. And they went out there and they stole the hubcaps and everything off the car.
Yeah. Yeah. That's about how it is, ain't it? Oh, me.
Hey there, Matt, buddy. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, hey, Matt. Good to see you.
Have you ever watched his show?
I don't know if I have or not. I might have. But
He's got a good show. He does a lot of knife shows.
yeah, I have. Yeah, that's who I thought it was. Yeah, I have. I have.
I like to watch him. He's real cool. I'm trying to get him on my show one night, but I don't. He ain't never say, "Yeah, I'm coming up" or nothing like that.
Hit. Oh me.
I'm not cool enough to have cool people on my show like you. Hey there.
Hi, Native Light. Good to see you.
Hey there, buddy. My phone is a little faster than my computer is, so I don't get to see the chat for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Native Wildman's got a good show too. I like to watch his shows. He does fishing and tea time and stuff like that, and he does little shorts off and on, and pretty cool.
Yeah, my shorts went from a minute to 7 minutes now. Oh me.
Yeah,
They're fun. They take a lot of time for them 7-minute videos to put together. Jesus Christ.
I was I was laying there and I saw you posted a video and I thought, daggone, he's awful early posting the video. Then I was sitting, I watched it, then I went and got ready for work and everything. I said, daggone, he is a little early. Then you came on the show in the chat yesterday morning and you tell me that you did a show and I said, yeah, I done watched it.
Yeah, I wish you could say, I'm like, how do you watch that if it's private? I'm like, oh man. I usually do that with something good. I get overexcited about getting it out there and get it out there way too quick.
Yeah.
I think I got 89, 90 views on that one, but my Memorial Day when I did, I got 8. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I did one today after it finally quit raining long enough to run out to do one. I went and showed the Allen House and the courthouse where they shot up in 1912, I think it was.
Oh, that would be good to investigate in there, but I bet you got to jump through so many hoops.
Yeah, it's a process. I was working on it during 2020 because that was going to be my second or third investigation that we did going to do as a group because we started the group in 2020. Then
Mhm.
that big old pandemic thing started, and then it was
Yeah.
all. Then I lost track of everything that I hadn't already accomplished, and then had to go through all that mess again. Nathan
Yeah.
Washington says dream catcher on your
Oh
wall.
yeah. They're everywhere here. This is Autumn's collection.
Good gracious.
And I made the two on the very end down there, those small ones. I
Yeah,
made them by hand. They have real feathers and everything.
yeah,
There we go. Yeah, Autumn loves this Indian stuff because we're both partial Indian.
yeah.
So.
We got some Indian in our family too. I don't know what type. I think my great great grandma is an Indian. I'm not sure. At least
Oh
that's
man.
what I was when I was growing up.
Yeah, I noticed that uh, the last 2 weeks that we went out filming, we kind of concentrated on one area, and there's so many Myers in that area. It's crazy. I'm talking about 10 and 15 in each cemetery, even little cemeteries.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking, well, dang, we're everywhere, ain't we?
yeah. It's it's getting more well known around here now because every cemetery I see has got uh different everywhere around.
Yeah. And the one that we did today, uh, I was looking for an uncle on my grandpa's side. I was told he was buried at that cemetery, but I never could find him. I ended up finding a brother on my grandma's side there.
Uh,
And they said, well, yeah, that's my Uncle Marvin right there. And I said, well, I'll be dang, I didn't know that.
yeah. That's like we went. Uh, Me and my dad, and my aunt, when she was here spending that week with us, we went to find one of my aunts. It was my dad's sister. Trying to find where she was buried at. We went to the cemetery. My dad said, "I know we were sitting right here at the funeral, but we can't find it. We can't find the grave marker whatsoever."
Huh.
Yeah, we walked that cemetery all over and still ain't found my aunt's grave yet.
I wonder if it's missing or been taken or.
I don't have a foggiest idea where it got off to. I didn't get to go because I was working at the golf course at the time when they had the funeral, so I couldn't get off, and I didn't know really anything about it till the very last moment.
Yeah.
So, in that way, we went. We was going to take pictures of a lot of other different family graves, and that's where I found that glass jar buried in that one on that
Oh,
one grave.
yeah. That glass jar thing, that's a very popular thing, especially blue glass. They're real popular in African American cemeteries. The really old ones, you'll find a lot of purple and blue glass jars buried in them. They're pictures, that they were there and just different things. But I've
Yeah.
heard of that. When you said you found that, I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard that many a times.
That's the first one I ever heard of, seen, and I just never had, never thought of seeing it. I didn't touch it or nothing. I just left it laying there. It was still
Yeah.
buried partially. So I never did bother it. I just left it laying in there.
I learned not to take nothing from the cemetery, even trash, because you don't know what's attached to it.
Yeah.
Could be anything.
Yeah, I try not to mess with anything like that. That's for sure. I did find a gravestone this morning that it was not rock, wasn't granite or nothing like that. It was
Oh,
solid, either copper or cast.
oh, cast iron. Yeah, they have them.
I mean, this is tall, about tall as I was, and it was just a. It looked like a rock, gray and all, but it is either cast iron or copper or brass or something. I knocked on it, so it didn't sound like no rock.
It sounded hollow, didn't it?
Yeah,
It's they made those out of cast iron. That's exactly what it is. I've seen them before. I forget the name of the company that made them, but the whole thing. I mean, I've seen them like 10 foot tall,
yeah,
but it's solid. It's not solid, but it's four pieces or whatever of iron.
yeah.
I've seen them. They're neat though. They're the detail on them's crazy.
It is.
I like them though. Real neat.
Yeah. Maybe you some Bootsy around. No, Sean, I hadn't even heard from her. Normally, she would send me an email and things like that, but I hadn't seen her quite
Talking
some
about
time. Julie,
yeah,
Bootsy on the yeah. I hadn't
yeah.
heard from her. I don't know if she's been working a lot too here lately, and probably been so busy with her family, her husband's parents, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Oh me. We might actually get to take a week off from investigating since I'm gonna have my niece and just go swimming for once. Might actually do that. I don't know. It's according to what kind of content we got.
Yeah, we're going to be. I'm actually getting ready to try to get the battleship booked for next year around February, March 1. My team is going to be putting on this event, and what what we have left, what spots we have left, we're going to open it up to the public or other teams to come investigate.
Yeah.
So
How
I'm hoping,
much
huh?
is it like a head for something like that?
Well, something like that. If I get around 15 to 20 people, it's normally about $80 a person, and
That's
you
not
get
bad.
now you'll get from 6 or 7 o'clock that evening all the way to 9 o'clock the next morning. That's just that's just about like 12 hours, 13 hours, something like that. Nothing but just investigate.
Yeah, I can handle it.
And you will be crazy going up and down all them steps, everywhere, little details you want to see, and you can spend all day in that big like a magazine where they keep all the shells and all the powder. You can
Yeah.
you can stay for a week in that place and still have fun in that one area.
Oh yeah.
Because as soon as you get in that place and you go all the way down to the bottom, you're on the bottom ship. If you was poke a hole in it, you have water coming up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That sounds fun. That's what it sounds like.
But if I get about 20 people, the price probably will come down per person. I mean, that's just roundabout figure.
Yeah. Hopefully we got this thing coming up in August. It's still hadn't got it all worked out, but if it does, it's gonna be um. But investigating a place like that's gonna be so fun.
It's nice.
We've never actually had the opportunity to do an actual real haunted location like that because they're usually something more out of our price range. We just can't afford it.
Yeah, my pro tip left. Yeah, I've got another place, the clinic, that I'm getting ready to do. It's normally around about $30 per person, 30, 35, somewhere like that. And we get to stay there about 5 to 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. We normally get there at 6 and leave around about 3, 4 o'clock next morning.
Yeah.
That's what we normally do there at that place. But I'm gonna try to get it rented out for a weekend from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and do an event.
Something like that I'd like to come up and stay like a week for.
Yeah. They
That
got
way you got time to get up there and then relax, and then when you're done investigating and relax, and 'cause it'd be rough driving back home 12-hour drive after investigating like that.
yeah. They do have a hotel right there. You know, where the place is. You ain't about 20, maybe 30 minutes away from the location if you stay in town.
Yeah.
So it ain't that far. And then you just gotta go back and then you can rest. I like to do mine on Friday, so you have Saturday to rest all day.
Yeah, you about need to. Some investigations, boy, they drain the crap out of you.
They do, that's for sure.
But boy, that investigation last week when whatever that was got a hold of Autumn, boy, that scared me to death. She was coughing up, said she tasted that like cigarette ashes. I'm like, man, that's unreal. It happens.
Yeah. Y'all didn't do a show tonight, did you?
No, we didn't, cause like I said, I was over at Dad's and he needed them cherries picked, and then we hadn't eaten dinner, and it was already 6:30, so I just went ahead and put it off to Wednesday when I'm off.
Okay.
Just reschedule it.
Yeah.
With it being Memorial Day, I didn't figure nobody'd be watching anyway, because I figured everybody'd be out barbecuing and hanging out with that instead of watching us. So
Yeah. Well, we'd probably be watching here in the eastern part of the state because it been raining here all the past 2 days. If they've been out barbecuing today, they some dedicated.
it'd be yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I enjoyed getting to talk to you. I'm gonna have to get off here. I got to get ready for work.
yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get off here myself. We only been on here for an hour or two, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah. Got your hour in anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and pop me some more pain medicine and lay down.
Shoot, I take my night medicine. There ain't no waking me up till in the morning. I sleep pretty good.
Yeah, I don't never sleep that good. I'm up every hour on the air. And here lately, since my tooth been bothering me, I'm up every 30 minutes on there every 30 minutes.
Yeah, right. I imagine. Maybe they'll get you took care of tomorrow. You'll be all right.
I hope so. I'm tired of dealing with it. Been dealing with it now for ever since 2020. So
Yeah, that's long enough.
yeah. Well, Bub, I'll let you go. I just wanted to get you come up and talk for a few minutes.
Oh, I'm always glad to come on your show, man. You have a lot of good people on here.
Yeah, we ain't doing too good today. I ain't got but 3 people showed up, 4 or 5 at the most.
We know the true three.
Yeah.
All righty, but hey, I'll see you later. I'll see you in the morning. I'm sure you'll be doing something tomorrow, some point.
Probably sometime tomorrow. Probably won't be a morning. I'll have to use my GPS to find out where this place is.
Yeah, you're not going to be going live doing that, are you? Going to where am I?
Yeah, I don't want everybody to know I'm lost.
Well, all righty. I hope it all goes good for you, buddy. I'll see you later.
All right, appreciate it, bud. I'll holler at you later.
Bye, y'all.
See ya. All right, everybody. We're done pretty good for tonight. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. Thank you, Vicky, Steven, Steve, Stevie. Sorry, and Jason. Appreciate all y'all coming in, and Vicky also, and Sean. Appreciate you coming in, and Matt too. I'm just gonna go ahead and go take me another pain medicine. I do feel my jaw kind of getting sore again. I've been taking the Tylenol extra strength just to try to keep it from hurting real bad where I can halfway eat and things like that. And also sometime tomorrow evening, I will go live and I will get back on regular scheduled programming. So appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you a lot. And I will be talking with y'all later sometime. I know I'll be going live Sunday, also maybe Thursday night too. I got a book in yarn. I might read a story out of or something. I don't know. But we'll see. Appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot. And I will see y'all later.